Good morning. I'm Dave Soldavini, Operations Section Chief with the California Incident Management Team 5. We're currently managing the Mosquito fire, and I'm here with your operational update. The fire on Thursday, September 22nd, currently stands at 76,539 acres. We're reporting 60% containment with 2,023 personnel currently assigned. On the ground, we've been able to take advantage of the rain and have some really good news to report. Starting down here in the middle fork of the American and coming up along Forest Hill and out towards Michigan Bluff, the fire hasn't moved. We've been able to get in there and do the really good mop up, and right now we're patrolling that to make sure that if anything pops up, we can get on top of it right away, or if there are any concerns in the community, we can respond appropriately to that. Coming across, and then where the fire gets out Chicken Hawk Ridge and starts going out Forest Hill Road towards Deadwood, despite the rain and some difficulties driving around on the dirt roads, crews have been able to get in between bursts of rain and increase containment in that Deadwood Ridge coming down to the south. And I counted about 5, maybe 6 miles of additional containment in the last 24 hours in this area. And then the north fork of the middle fork of the American is still difficult, dangerous terrain, and we'll be seeing what we can do with the drawing that starts today over the next few days and address that appropriately. Once you get out of that drainage and the Grouse Creek drainage and coming south up around the Last Chance area, looking really good. We were able to get a few miles of containment in here and looking to expand on that. The crews are just itching to get going now that it stopped raining. And we have some of the top crews in the lower 48 and Alaska out there. And it's probably going to be kind of competitive to get more and more work done. So that's going real well. Coming down in the middle fork of the American, there's a little work to be done in there. Already identified crews. They already know what they're doing. And as soon as it's good and dry and safe for them to get in there, they're going to do that work. And that work's going to continue out of the middle fork up towards the French Meadows Road, out towards 11 Pine. And we were able to, in the Ramsey Crossing, get a couple miles of containment in here despite the weather. And we'll just be looking at these crews getting out there and working out of that and trying to expand that. Coming south, we got little bits of containment here and there around the McCullough Creek drainage, looking to tie that together, get that stuff contained as well. And then coming up into that next key problem area we have with getting across the Rubicon River and how we're going to button up that last little section. Once you turn the corner down at Stumpy Meadows and start making that run out towards Quintet and Volcanoville, everything's hasn't moved in quite some time now, but we're going to continue to have resources in that area to mop up where appropriate, respond to calls for service if you feel like something isn't looking quite right out there. And then that brings us around to Buckeye Peak and back down into the middle fork of the American. Thank you very much for your time, and that is the end of my report.